Hi, I'm Captain Lori Hall of Ladyfish Charters and Hooked on Hope. I've been guiding anglers of all skill levels through Tampa Bay and its tributaries for over 25 years. And one of the most beautiful things that came out of me becoming a charter captain is the many lives that I reached, meeting so many new clients, meeting lots of wonderful captains, some of which I first mated for even before I got my captain's license. And then being able to reach even more people by fishing charity events. At one of these charity events, it was the Pediatric Cancer Foundation tournament. It was at the ball the night before, and I walked into the ballroom and I saw Mercedes-Benz, a Mercury motor at the silent auction, beautiful tables, amazing food. The silent auction was off the charts. There was an ice carving, and I thought to myself, why isn't somebody doing this for breast cancer? Why isn't there a fishing tournament for breast cancer? That ice carving should be pink. That Mercedes-Benz should be pink. That motor should be pink. And we should be helping the local breast cancer community. So I reveled in that all weekend, had a great time catching fish. And I met with my sister, Mary Ostien, the following Monday. And Mary has worked in the oncology field for her entire medical career. Mary had worked for Dr. Charles Cox, a world-renowned breast cancer surgeon at that time for over 10 years. So we sat down and we decided that we were going to host a fishing tournament for local breast cancer patients. The beauty of it all is that my expertise in the fishing industry and my contacts, me bringing in the sponsorship dollars, bringing in the captains to guide the anglers, bringing in the volunteers, committee members, community partners, and my sister's vast knowledge of breast oncology was the perfect combination. She helps the breast cancer patients when they just find out they have breast cancer, where they can go for help, what our dollars can do for them. She navigates them through the whole medical system while they're so scared, they're terrified. When somebody finds out they have breast cancer, all they hear is the word cancer, and then they don't hear anything else. So being able to navigate them through, and I'm sorry if I get choked up a little bit, being able to navigate them through that, holding their hand, she just does an incredible job. And I wish she was sitting right here beside me. But we are so blessed. So we initially had one goal in mind, and that was a fishing tournament. And for several years, we did just that, an annual fishing tournament, and raised a lot of money. The beautiful thing about Hooked on Hope is we are a volunteer-run organization and have been for the past 14 years. This past year, we hired our first employee because we really needed one. And her name is Amy Gravel, and she's doing a wonderful job. We could not do this alone. Hooked on Hope knows that it only thrives in our surrounding communities because of our sponsors, community partners, our incredibly amazing committee members, volunteers. We are blessed beyond anything we could have ever imagined. So that being said, after a few years, we decided, well, maybe not everybody likes to fish. We need to come up with a few other events that we can enjoy and bring the other community into it and enjoy. So we started a golf tournament. We call it the Hooked on Hope Golf Classic. We started a clay shoot, which is very successful, and we started a Pamper the Princess party. We just had our Pamper the Princess party this past weekend, and we had over 100 fighters and survivors. It was sponsored by the Yared Foundation, who has been with us since day one, 14 years ago. And they got to indulge in healing arts, scrapbooking. They got makeup done, hair done, nails done. They had a chair exercise session. They had an amazing time with an open discussion panel of doctors and nurses alike, and the ladies got to share camaraderie with one another. So many things are evolving through this. My sister started the grants program not too long ago, and what we're going to be working on moving forward, starting after the first of the year, is a Breast Buddies program, which will help these women who are just finding out that they're diagnosed have a buddy that they can talk to that has been through the exact same situation they're going through, somebody that they can count on, lean on, and buddy with, and it will take so much of the anxiety and the pressure off of these women. You know, there's a lot of research dollars out there, and there's a lot of great cancer foundations, but what we are lacking is funding for immediate needs, for here and now. No one expects to get cancer of any type. So you're not thinking about mortgage payments ahead of time, or how are you going to make your car payment because this cancer is going to cost you so much money out of pocket. The blessing that we are able to provide is immediate assistance to help for co-pays, doctor visits, medication, household, bills, food on the table, rent, stuff like that. And it takes a huge pressure off of these people. It's a blessing to be able to have and walk through a purposeful philanthropy with my sister and all that we can give to people. Trout. Only they do. Hang on. Don't video this. There we go. Nice little red fish. Hey guys, so we had a really fun time today fishing and looking around and getting to know each other. We ended up with a really slow start to our day, especially our snook bite. We went down south and that didn't work out for us, so we came back up the South Shore and fished a little cockroach area, and we ended up with our Grand Slam, so that's pretty cool. We would love to thank Danko on behalf of Ladyfish Charters and Hooked on Hope. We would love to thank Danko Sports for all that they do for us throughout the years, but especially for donating $5,000 this month to Hooked on Hope. That's going to help a lot of breast cancer patients in the Tampa Bay surrounding communities.